Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back, yay! And today I want to do an updated makeup routine because I think the last one I did on here was years ago, which is kind of crazy. But I love these kinds of videos, and I also feel like every time I try to film this on TikTok, it's just, girl, I talk too much. That's it, that's the problem. It's me. I talk too much and I like to explain everything and really go in depth, and I just can't do that on TikTok because it's short form. So over here on the YouTube side, you know, I can ramble. Okay? You know, I can talk the ear off and I won't get crucified. That's so dramatic. But anyway, besides the point, I used the Say Skin Slip Tint, I think, yeah, the Say Slip Tint. Actually has SPF in it, so that's cool. I didn't even realize, but it's a tinted moisturizer. I think I'm gonna put it just a little bit more on, just for fun, just for shits and gigs, you know the vibes. This is in shade 4.5. Let me say that my routine doesn't change. Like, the steps will be the same. I'm gonna do the same process, I'm gonna do the same thing, but the products change, if that makes any sense. It's just because I have other products that could be used for the same thing that I want to still use, you know? Like, I have my Armani Beauty skin tint and foundation, and my Kylie skin tint, and I love all of them, but in order to use them all, I just switch them out. So today was a Say Slip Tint kind of day, and that's what we're using. I love her. She's so nice on the skin. She got SPF, tinted moisturizer, so yeah, you see my skin? That's all. Coverage is very light. That's one thing about me, is I don't really do the full coverage kind of thing. I think I have a texture issue, honestly, because I think if my skin wasn't so bothered and I wasn't so bothered by feeling like I had stuff on my face, then I think I could probably do it, but I don't. So I always try to do things that are light, that don't really feel like much, and that don't really change my full appearance. So I like things that are lightweight, sheer, and sometimes buildable. Obviously I want it to look like I got makeup on, you know? I just use the LYS cream bronzer. It's so creamy and I love it. It's the No Limits in shade Honest. So good. It's also so ASMR. I love it. Oh, sometimes too I will do my bronzer and then I'll do like my skin tint around it, but today I just felt like doing the skin tint and the bronzer on top because I haven't done it in a long time. And then I just blend her out. I've honestly been thinking about getting a cool toned contour. I usually always do warm. Like, I don't have a cool tone contour because I don't normally go for that. Like, I'd rather look tan than chiseled, but I've kind of been seeing it more and more and I want to try it. Let me get them Jenna Ortega cheekbones, you know what I mean? I just want to dabble, just want to see what it's giving. Yeah, I take my time blending my products. I do tapping motions. I try not to rub it. Me rubbing it right now. It just depends, honestly. But most of the time, I am a tapper. I also already did my brows, and I always use the Refy Brow Sculpt and the brow pencil. That I don't think is gonna change. I think I've solidified my brow products for life. I did like the Rare Beauty one, but I like the Refy one more. like the Rare Beauty is actually so tiny, and I didn't like the applicator after a while. Like, it got gross. I don't know why, but I have this patch right here every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it does that. I'm just not gonna look at it. All right, we're just not gonna pay attention, or else I'm just gonna get pissed off. Okay, for blush, I've been loving Road Skin in Freckle and Date Cake. Today I'm using Freckle. It's just such a pretty color. I'm obsessed with it. And the way it blends out is beautiful. I have nothing bad to say. Like, I remember when these first came out, people were like, they don't last, they're not pigmented, blah, blah, blah. And recently I tried it and I love it. It's just so pretty and perfect for every day. And the packaging is so cute, and I could just literally stuff it in my pocket or my purse, whatever it is. I love, and it's skincare too, so it's nice. Yeah, I absolutely have no idea what that patch is. No idea. Oh, that's not annoying at all. All right, for concealer, I love the Tower 28. I also don't think I'm gonna ever change this. I think this is going to be my forever concealer because it is everything I need in a concealer and more. Like, it's just the perfect color, first of all. Second of all, the consistency, oh my gosh, it's chef's kiss. It's perfect. I hate a cakey under eye, and it just never does that. Like, you can put a good amount and it will never be cakey. It's chef's kiss. I also combine it with the Hourglass one. This one, if you use it by itself, will probably be cakey because it's a more full coverage one. But them together, perfect combination. Also, the Tower 28 one is more my like face shade and not so much a brightening shade. So I like, that's also why I mix the Hourglass one, so it brightens it up a little bit. But on the days where I just want to be all natural and just give off-duty model, then I'll just use the Tower 28 just so it conceals and it doesn't really brighten. I use this makeup sponge beauty blender. This one is the Morphe X Ariel sponge. It's so good. I don't think I'll ever switch. She's here to stay for good because it's so soft. It's the softest beauty blender I've ever owned and touched before. And I know a lot of people say that, but genuinely, I don't even have to wet it. I don't wet it, actually. I have before, and it's fine, and it works good. But the reason I don't is because I feel like all beauty blenders and sponges, they will soak up the product, and I just want it to distribute and blend the product. So that's exactly what it does. And because it's naturally soft, it's just like I don't have to wet it. You know, like some sponges are actually rock hard, like an overcooked cookie, that you have to go and wet it if you want it to be any type of squish. So absolutely love this. I will also have all of my things linked in my Shop My, and I recently like redid it, so you'll find everything in the makeup section by the brand. So before I had it like by the product, but this time you can be like, oh, I saw it was LYS, let me go down and find it. So I made it easier, I think, and I have everything else too, like my hair products, jewelry, Amazon finds, like all of it's in my Shop My, if you are interested in anything I use. What the hell is next? Whenever I film, I don't know why I like forget how to do my makeup. But the base is eating, honestly. The base is eating, just except for that, whatever the fuck that is. That's so annoying. We're gonna go in with some, I should set. Yeah, let me set my face. I've been loving this. I've been loving this Tower 28 translucent powder, it's a pressed powder, which before this I was on my Huda Beauty kick, and I still love those powders. I just have been picking this one up more since they sent it to me. Shout out Tower 28, honestly. Like, it's insane that I even get to say that and that they send me stuff. Literally, speaking of, this was sent to me today, and it's the SOS, and I literally already have one. They already sent me this, but girl, I love that spray. I was hearing a lot of mixed reviews. Actually, before they sent it and reached out to me, I bought it and returned it because I was like, I don't know, like, maybe I don't know, like, I didn't really need it, and I had heard people say like mixed reviews on it, and I just wasn't sure, so I ended up taking it back. But then they just sent it to me, and I was like, you know what, let me try this again. Let's just say I should have never returned it, okay? I feel like it's actually helping my skin, and I love it. It feels so good, and my problem area is my forehead, and girl, they're going away, and I'm so happy. So shout out Tower 28. I just used their pressed powder, and now I'm gonna go in with the Polite Society bronzer. This is another newer product that I've also been loving. I was on my Hourglass kick before this, and again, also love that bronzer too, but this is just a new one I got and I really like. It's so beautiful, so warm, makes me feel good and tan in these nasty winter uglies. Ugh. So she's good, I love her. And I always use my Morphe brushes. This is the M162 powder brush. It's so good, so fluffy. They're actually really affordable, so that's why I also like them. They're affordable and they're good quality, and they look nice. Like, they're so cute and aesthetic. Powder blush, I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta in She's Blushing. I feel like this is a perfect natural blush shade, and I don't know why, but it looks so good on my eyes too. Like, it's so different than a bronzer. Like, I actually noticed it on my eyes, and I feel like it makes them look so nice. Like, it brings them out. And this is the Morphe M201 brush. I love how loose and fluffy it is. I feel like it grabs the product so nicely and puts it on my face, and it's not pokey. That's something I love about these brushes. They're not pokey. I hate when brushes poke my face. It's so annoying. Now that we're here in our makeup steps, I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I love this because again, with my texture problem, it doesn't make it feel, at least in my opinion, it doesn't make it feel like sticky and gross, and it makes my makeup come to life. Honestly, with setting sprays, what I look for is a good mister. I hate it, like, when it's just shooting at you. Nobody wants that. Okay, we're basically almost done. I'm just gonna do my eyes and lips, and then that's it. This is the Sephora lash curler. I always get questions on what lash curler I use. It's also in my shop mine, but it's so nice, and I love it because it's big enough for my eye shape. When it's not big enough, it pinches me, and it's just not, it's not gonna give me the curl that I want. So that's always a good factor to determine whether your eyelash curler is good for you and is gonna give you the best possible curl. Okay, these are my lashes after I use the eyelash curler, and then this is my go-to mascara. It's the Refi Lash Sculpt. If you follow me on TikTok, you know I love this mascara down. Like, no mascara does it better. I'm sorry, no mascara does it better. So I always, for the most part, I'll use this, and if I don't, then I'll go in with, like, I really like Tower 28 brown mascara, the For Real mascara from Babe Original. Catrice also has some really good ones that I like, but I think those are for the most part. Oh, the L'Oreal Extensionist is also a good one. But it really just depends on what I'm going for. Like if I'm going for my everyday, like I want my lashes to be to the sky, noticeable beat, then I'll go with my Refi. But if I want something more natural, then I'll do the Babe Original or Tower 28. So that's kind of just what I judge it off of. Today I want them to be nice and popped up, so I'm gonna use my tried and true. Look, this is one side done and one side with nothing, just the lashes curled. Like, duh, obviously it's gonna be the best. No mascara does it like this one. I've tried, believe me. So if that's not enough proof, I don't know what is, okay? She is perfect. I love her. I think what makes it different is the wand. Like, it's so good. It's so nice and precise, and the way it's fit to your eye shape makes it so easy to get such nice lashes, such a good comb through, and you can really be as precise and nitpicky as you want. And now these are both of my eyes done. I love and I'm obsessed. They're literally touching my eyebrow. For lips, I usually take the Makeup Forever lip liners, but I also really like the Refi Lip Sculpt in Fawn. And then I like this MAC in Plum. But today I'm feeling this brown one. This is in Limitless Brown. That's what it looks like with no gloss, no nothing else. But I'm gonna take this Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment lip tint in the shade Ribbon. This smells so freaking good. I'm obsessed with it. I really gotta expand my vocab. I hate whenever I say, oh, I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. I need to just get it out. Like, what else is there? What else? I love it. It's so cute. Like, it's hard out here. It is hard out here. But that is it. That is my full usual beat. Not the same products all the time, but that's the same steps. Okay. And basically any product I choose to put on my face and spend my money on is a good product. So take that how you will, if you cared, okay? So if you see me using something else, just know it was that good. Yay, now I feel pretty and put together. This is always my go-to pose, but I know it's annoying. I feel so cute now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.